Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an overview to do for you. This is the Giant Mouse Ace Iona V2. So this knife is just being released, and man, it grew on me very quickly. So I got this in a package from Giant Mouse along with the Ace Rio, because this is the knife I really wanted to review. And then they were like, well, would you want to check out the Ace Iona V2? We're dropping that soon. And I said, yeah, sure. And I think I briefly handled a V1. It was like plastic handles. It was kind of like a bug out competitor. But it really wasn't for me at all. And I got this in, and initially out of the box, I was like, I don't know. You know, it's got washers, the action, you know, detent feels good on the thumb flick, but the reverse flick feels kind of weakish. And I don't know, I just wasn't all that into it, but I've kind of just let it simmer. I've been like, okay, let me carry it, let me use it, let me see what I think, right? Let that organically happen. And I gotta say, this thing grew on me a lot. The thumb flick has gotten better. So the thumb flick is just phenomenal, honestly. Listen, I mean, it pops out of there with authority. So I don't know, you know, it doesn't have the strongest detent, but it just, the way they dialed the direction of the studs is just amazing. Now the reverse flick I've gotten better with. I can definitely do it now, and I can tell you why. The washers are breaking in. I mean, I can just feel a difference. When I first opened it, it felt tight. There's no play. You know, now I can kind of shake it down a little bit. And, you know, it's just breaking in slowly, and that's awesome, right? That's how washer knives are. I'm not a big washer knife guy. You guys know that, so this is different for me. But the thing I like about washers is usually you get a nice thumb flick like that, and then you get a really good thumb roll. You know, I'm getting old, so the thumb roll is kind of cool to me now. But you get a really crisp, just fun, slow roll. It's nice. But again, I can flick it now. I just have to give it a little bit of oomph, and it comes out of there. Liner lock. You have better access than usual on Giant Mouse. I'm telling you, they're listening. They didn't cut this back, but they put the tab out a little bit. So you just kind of get in there. I mean, you can do it this way, no problem. So they've done a great job with that. Lockup's good. You know, I have had zero issue. It is dead nut centered. You got a decent thickness on the stock, but definitely just a good user. That's what this is. This is a fantastic user knife. I have the clip flipped over. You got Chicago screws on everything. And the Urcos are surprisingly good. I didn't like it at first because it's kind of curved and everything. But my large glove size hand just fits right into the meat of this and feels extremely comfortable. You got jimping right where your thumb would land. At first I was like, oh, I wish it was farther out. But no, it's perfect for where my thumb lands. In a Friday night gas station grip, it's okay. I mean, it has that curve, so it kind of works, flows right, and it would definitely work. But you don't have a guard or anything. You do have a nice flat spot here, or a comfortable spot. Feels great. You have a stone-washed blade. It is in CPM Magna Cut, just like the Rio we looked at in another video. And it's stone-washed. And this one just, I'm guessing, is made by Fox over in Italy, because it has that big white detent ball, and that's usually an indicator for me of Fox knives. The Rio is lion steel, and it has a different detent ball, interestingly enough, just a little black one. So there's some differences, but a lot of similarities, because obviously they work together over there. But yeah, I thought that was an interesting tidbit. Yeah, it's just a cool knife. It's in my Carta, obviously. I don't have price point or anything yet because it hasn't been released, and it's as of the filming of this, so I can't get any information. But you can go to the link down below. It does help the channel, and this should be out now. They gave me a date. I think it was like 27th, so I should be good to release this, and then I'll link it down below. You can use my link. It does help the channel, and you can use the code LeftyEDC for $5 off as well, so it does help you a little bit there. And and it's just a solid user. I mean, that's the best way for me to put it. It's not like blowing me out of the water, greatest knife ever kind of thing. It's not really my style of knife, but I'll tell you what, I mean, I think this thing is going to make it in the pocket for, you know, a yard work day or something like that. But it's also going to get passed around because I always like to send knives like this around that companies send me. So let me know what you guys think of the Iona V2. Are you going to pick one up? Are you interested? Give me all that info. I would love to hear why. And I love you guys. Thank you to Giant Mouse for sending this my way. And hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.